What is up, beautiful people? It's your boy, Georgie, aka Financialism, and we have a brand new update from Voyager. Now, this one is a little bit lackluster of an update, but the fact that we are getting an update is an update in itself. So let's review what Voyager has to say regarding this FTX debacle, this Bernie Madoff 2.0 Sam Bankman Fried villain of all villains story. So they are saying in their most recent email that obviously, right, the customer vote that we all had on whether or not FTX can purchase Voyager or not, right? They said it's canceled. Well, we pretty much knew that. By the way, my voice is a little bit off because your boy got COVID, so drop a like and support COVID. Drop a like and support for how dedicated I am to the cause of bringing you the latest updates in the crypto space with this little barrage of videos. So Voyager also says that, hey, we are disappointed with the events of last week. Well, okay, again, non-news. Everyone is disappointed. They say their core, this kind of alarms me a little bit. Our core objective in this process remains unchanged. Maximize the value return to you or customers, our customers, and other creditors. However, what makes me a little bit hesitant here is that they are saying, I lost the text somewhere, but they are saying that they want to move through this process as quick as possible. That makes me uneasy because one, I know most of you, oh, okay, not most of you, you guys watch the, if you're subscribed to this channel, this doesn't pertain to you at all, but if you are not subscribed, I know that most of you are probably ready to drop your crypto and stop messing with it altogether. But if you're subscribed to this channel, like you should be by now, you're definitely a long-term holder and you believe in the cause moving forward. So the fact that this is they want to make this a quick process is what alarms me, right? We want a good deal, right? I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but we want a good deal at the end of the day. Voyager speeding through this is not something that excites me. I want them to take their time. Hey, if this takes years, I'm okay with that. When you all bought your crypto, I hope that you were buying with a long-term mentality to hold it for at least 5 years. And that's if you're on the weaker side of things. Hopefully you bought it to hold for at least a decade. Your boy definitely did. As we move forward, Voyager is reminding us that there is no money that was transferred to FTX. And so none of our funds were transferred to FTX during this process. Now, there is some exposure to FTX, approximately 3 million in mostly Luna 2 is locked. However, the reason why it is locked and the reason why they could not take it out is because of a vesting period. So just like our 401ks in the United States, you don't get the match. You don't get the match if you leave your job before the vesting period. So in terms of Voyager and FTX, the vesting period probably was like, hey, you can't take this out until 2.5 years passes. Something like that. It's a cool precaution to encourage people staying with one another, right? Hey, you leave, but we're going to keep this. The Voyager is obviously not in cahoots with FTX anymore, so it kind of works out where, hey, you keep that 3 million, but we cut ties with you. Now, finally, they say that we will keep updating you on reorganization efforts, and we will notify you with any decisions that you need to make. Awesome. So let's break this down real quick here and move along with our days because there is money to be made. But at the same time, you know, it's not all about the money. But you guys know that, especially if you're subscribed. I feel like people who subscribe to this channel, that you guys are built different. When it comes to crypto prices, right, BlockFi just went under, or at least it's probably going to go bankrupt. We have Celsius, Voyager, of course, and then FTX now. We have OGs like Kevin O'Leary. I'm not his biggest fan or anything. I don't know the guy. It's just whenever I hear him talk, I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So something smells weird. And anyways, Kevin actually had a lot of money locked with FTX, and he was asked, "Hey, would you give Sam Bankman-Fried a second chance?" And he said, "Yes," which is like, what? So the villain of all villains is getting a second chance, which makes me really, really question just the whole credibility of FTX to begin with. And there are conspiracy theories coming out now that this goes all the way to the top. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything like that. In fact, I love the psychology of delusion. There's an awesome podcast called You Are Not So Smart. It's all about delusion. And before I was so heavy into personal finance, I would listen to every single episode of that. And they have a cool episode on conspiracy theories. And they're saying the larger the conspiracy theory, the less likely it is to be true, because humans are imperfect, and a lot of these theories would involve people being so clever, so witty, so amazingly smart that it's just not humanly possible. So I don't know if this goes all the way to Joe Biden, but I don't think a lot of people do consider him this crafty, super smart guy. Maybe he is. Like Kevin, I never met him, but just like Kevin O'Leary, there is a certain smell that's coming off him where it's like you kind of don't want to sit next to him on a bus. But no offense, no offense. If you're a Joe Biden fan, I'm not saying I'm not. I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying if I had to choose between sitting with him on the bus or someone else, probably you, one of the subscribers, I would totally pick one of the subscribers to sit next to on the bus. So, guys, if you want to ride the bus with me all the way to a work optional life by 2030, COVID is not going to take me. I gotta go, guys. Drop a like and subscribe. Ride that bus 2030, work optional life. Let's go.